win anymore, so let's just do something a little bit different and hope for the best. Some cheese came out. Lashrak, however, just made...
So let's see the lanes right now. As we see top, there's an aggressive play coming out immediately.
Little stun onto the two of them. One's as well on those creeps, so Ana is taking heavy damage and enough to bring him down. It's first blood for Psg Lgd. A bounce done from FY. Ana now starting to play it safe, a shift back into the strength. But so much pressure. OG almost need to have the three heroes up here to ensure Ana's safety, as they will now turn, look towards FY, and will manage to get a kill. Soshka able to chase down the next. And despite those early kills, it certainly feels that early kill potential has fallen off a little bit. They'll try again here, along with the creeps fed upon it, but Ana knows that he's strong.
He's level 5.
Stands his ground, knows that they can't kill him, back down towards the bottom. Maybe is able to find Jerax, but Thompson's the one with the bigger cleanup. There will be a successful duel, though, for Chalice, as he comes in, makes the rotation, and will be able to find that bonus.
They were chasing him for quite a while there, too. It looked like they expected that he was going to farm in the jungle, because he was not really showing so much in the mid lane. Top.
This time
they actually get it.
They get him. It looked like they were not going to be able to get away with that burst with the levels that he had, but they do. They get the kill. Soshka trying his best to find the trade. There's 6 stacks on Arme, a big stroke of fate as well for Jerax. Will get them the trade kill, but maybe CP'd in. Find Soshka. They're maybe just trying to bait in a bit of action from OG down here, because Chalice does want to get off another duel. 3 heroes around.
He's going for
the
it.
Opportunities. He closes in on the Doom. Unlikely to be able to kill him during the duel, but should get the kill nonetheless. They get the kill. Chalice now, turnarounds there from Thompson, TP's in, able to disrupt, maybe hold him back, make sure the space is there for him to kill off Chalice.
They're just cross.
Make sure that he can get that Yule Scepter done ASAP, very close to having it. And we'll give him that more of a chance if they do try and run him down. He's actually going to have the high ground advantage as he walks down. Soshka's there, Soshka goes for the lasso, trying to disable him long enough to keep himself alive, but it doesn't matter, the AoE damage being fired out by this Leshrac.
He's getting surrounded though.
Demonic Purge. And hey, Soshka will take that. A successful bait. The bat's gone. With his Jules usage. And the mid lane, they'll go for the Blinking. Thompson's going to be able to walk back here. As Chalice is held back, the Lincolns, it's going to be able to block the duel. Well, they'll see if they can chase for something. It's a big column on the 4, but is there the follow-up damage? Arme, he's trying to get in, but the Soulbind attaching him to the rock. He just gets burst down by Ana, and now in the backline, Seb, he's just running past them all, straight onto Chalice. Maybe he's trying to focus the damage down onto the 2, but Seb's still alive, keeps the distance, finally falls, but they've lost 2 on Psg Lgd. Ana's in, on top of maybe the heal will be there for Chalice, but there's the flame break, there's poison, Thompson gets the double kill.
Oh, quite a ways away from it, too.
The fights are, yeah, as you say, they're impossible without it for him. Unless they get some sort of perfect 5-man disable, which is going to be hard. FY. Let's find a freebie, though. That is the Thompson SD, and maybe they can get more out of this as Seb. Taken down to half. Chalice has got the control. The duel's back, and they'll get the second one. Psg Lgd able to capitalize.
Where the vision is at the moment, because they have this gem. So whoever they run into, they'll know.
But now that they're near, they need vision on FY, and Thompson, he's got it. There's the Yule setup, Seb, and with the stun, see if anything comes from the rest of LGD. No, they'll let FY be. There's no point trying to fight around here. They know that they have to respect sort of OG's instant kill potential, and
Jerax stops the TP of Arme.
They've got a good shot at getting him as well. The rest of OG can get over here. I mean, Arme, for sure, he's going to find Jerax, but they should have a good shot of finishing him off here as Ana slides in with the waveform. Arme trying to run away. There is X-Nova on his way over, and as you say, has got the golem, but it doesn't matter. The stuns are out, the damage is there. Ana as well being the one to claim the kill.
When we get to, if you get able to get that item.
I mean, as you say, yeah, not only the Sven, but also the Lesh, also the Legion. Ame, jumping on mid, but there's that play. Thompson keeps his head, great jump from Chalice there. Straight to the back lines, finds Thompson. A brilliant blink duel will now set the stage for them to fight onwards. The Doom is down onto Arme. But you got the BKB out in time, so not really a lot of follow-up damage for him. They'll turn towards Chalice. Chalice trying to hide inside of the pit, but Ana's got the right-click damage. They'll get the 2 of them. Double kill for Ana. OG just losing Thompson to Doom. Sven with BKB and God Strength pop, so he had the beef, and he had that Shadow Word backup from X-Nova. Top lane.
Absolutely.
They found themselves another one, Seb. Caught out. The rest of the team not there in time. Jerax and Soshka not in range. They'll still try and move across as Ana. He's in with the waveform. See what they can find. Arme, BKB is back available in a second. He can go for the BKB TP, but actually, yeah, no lasso
turning.
still. There's no lasso, and indeed he wants to fight. Maybe he's joined forces with him and Soshka's gone. He doesn't need to TP out. He can turn and kill them, and maybe he's still chasing onwards. Anna goes back into the
Maybe.
Whoa, Anna! Going into the spin, thrown out the stun. Maybe was not ready for that one. The duel is out. Onto him with the stun there from Arme to finish it off. They do find Thompson once again, but Anna, he's still trying to fight this. Gotta be careful though, FY. Stun upon him, Jerax. Can he help it out? The silence is gonna be thrown out, but he's dead. And gone, Jerax and Anna. Selfie blade, stuns there from Arme. He's ticking down the Spirit Vessel. He cannot escape. Psg Lgd at charges.
And now they've got the gem. Yeah, they've got the gem stolen.
Straight in mid, Seb tried to come in and farm the wave. Soshka's trying to help his friend. Seb's going to pop the BKB, but Chalice has the duel. More damage for the Legion. The chase down onto Soshka as the Spike Carapace on the Fireflyer holds him back. He's still trying to get out of there, but Arme, these stuns after stuns. So much control from Psg Lgd. Further and further ahead in a game where he was neck and neck with the farm of Anna, but now there's a big difference, and there's another jump. Chalice just straight to the back lines, looking for a duel opportunity. The counting offering dropped down. The lasso was there in time. Soshka's actually able to separate himself from the rest of them, but the damage from the Sven. Seb gets taken apart in 2 hits. Anna's trying to run in, does stun the golem, and now nukes down X-Nova. There's a buyback from Arme. He's having to come back in on this one, but X-Nova's still alive, finally falls, but Anna loses his life for it. Buyback from Anna, buyback from Seb. They're trying to keep the fight going, but Chalice, he's dual Thompson, stuns there from FY. Thompson's dead. It's a 4th buyback from OG.
Oh my
They're throwing
God.
everything into this fight. But jump onto maybe, disrupted, bounced back as well by the flame break. Anna goes for the follow-up stun, but the BKB's out.
BKB.
Anna's in trouble. Seb jumps in, trying to keep him safe, but now they just turn their attention towards the Doom. Seb's dead for 80 seconds. A dieback on the Doom, and now even more going for Psg Lgd. They have the lockdown, looking towards Anna. Anna turns, he's back into the Morph form. The jump, the Chalice again, these duels. He's caught Thompson once again. This Legion commander every single time finding his target. Anna surrounded by the 3 of them. Jerax is going to try and do his best to keep him safe. Soshka heading back in as well, but it's just the 3 of them here on OG. FY finds the stun, jumping from Arme. Anna's out of mana, turns back into the Nyx Assassin, but it's an easy kill for Arme. 4 dead on OG. G is now 22k and just ever growing this lead. Psg Lgd back on smooth sailing for a second victory as they get the jump. Anna's been found, he needs help, he needs it now. The offering's going to be dropped down upon him. He's able to selfie blade, get back. They do get the double doom off. They're trying to turn, but they've lost Soshka, they've lost Jerax. Jerax has got a buyback available, but that's the doom down.
They're just too tanky at this point, and you see the itemization from Anna going for the Bloodthorn.
And they're able to walk up on the tops, and the Spike Carapace catches him out into the base once more. Psg Lgd looking for a second rack, and they're ready to start diving for kills as there's only the 3 members of OG here trying to hold. Seb, Jerax and Anna, can they really do anything to turn it around again though? Chalice in on the back. Epicenter, give him the rampage. Oh, he didn't get it. That's disappointing.
He deserved it.
He really did deserve it. It's game over. GG is called. Psg Lgd taking game 2 and taking this series 2-0, and that ending to that one, it was terrifying from them.
Yeah.
There was no hope for OG after those buybacks. They bought back, they tried to go for Roche. And in a game where it didn't feel like they had to go for that sort of desperate play, at that point the 4 buybacks came out. I think they were probably looking at each other